Maybe one day I'll have something interesting and guaranteed to say at the start of each of these. I know! It's Wednesday, my dudes. There. I don't know. I think it's because I'm rushing to get this started and underway. Come on, let's get Boltergun started. Start kicking some tainted demon behind. Switch. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see Rabbit hiding out behind there in the static. She just stares and smiles. Kinda creepy, but kinda comfy. She's a real good dancer. So yeah, we're gonna continue on with this. Oh, that's right. I need to increase the volume. Because last time, I didn't. Yeah, we'll crank it to 100. Not like I need to listen to anyone other than myself. Well, I can read text. Right, chapter select. Martyr Crossing. This is where we finished off last time. We have the option to go in medium or hard, but let's stick with hard. Hard is fun. Hard does fun stuff. Now, what do we have to drink today? We got gin. Hello, stranger. Nice, gonna munch on something the whole stream. Well, actually, yeah, let's see. What do we have here? Chocolate biscuit selection. Claws make this so much easier. Now then, since my ingenious dumbass is selecting a chapter, we don't spawn with our weapons, other than the bolt gun, but we can manage with that. So let's get this underway. Oh, murder and mayhem, how I've missed you. This looks like it's going somewhere.
Forget nothing. Forgive no one. Death is upon you.
Shoulder bash! Yeah! See, last time I didn't realize the shoulder bash is offensive. It's not just a terrible dodge move. It's not defensive. It's offensive. And we love being offensive. So yeah, this humble little bash minces anyone on the receiving end. You're like an unstoppable train. My armor is contempt. Hey Yuri, welcome. Welcome to Boltergun, and welcome to Wednesday, my dude. together will spill the blood of heretics. Even though I myself am probably a demon. They probably wouldn't like me very much in the Imperium, honestly. But that's okay. They're a little xenophobic, to put it lightly.
You are marked for death.
You know you've screwed up when a Space Marine points at you. Progress blocked. So last time I played the game, I was looking through the footage. I learned something very interesting. The enemies, what's the term, predict where you'll be. They track your movements. They don't shoot at you, they shoot where you're gonna be. Grenade!
Die, warp spawn!
Succubus? Aw, that's sweet. Get dunked on, blue spawn. You spawned on over the edge. But hey, Putus, welcome. I keep saying it, but I keep giving accuracy of enemies in many games like this. Yeah. Nah, it's because it's because I'm used to Doom. Doom, the enemies shoot right at you. And most are projectile enemies, so by the time the projectile comes to you, you've mostly moved out of the way. Definitely not an incubus.
Vengeance has come for you.
Oh, this game is making me feel like a badass. Instead of one that dies all the time. By the way, you may be a demon from a different plane. Plus, demons are rarely friendly to each other. They always are scheming and sniveling about each other. Always trying to scheme their next way up the next layer of hell. The 7 different layers of hell. I know gluttony is one of them. Let me think that. They are based off the cardinal sins. So we definitely have gluttony. Oh, I'm pulling a blank here. 7 deadly sins. Let me think now. Gluttony, sloth, heresy. Oh, my memory is shot. I really should know these things. Maybe I'm just more of a sloth than I thought. No, hang on. Anger, lust, gluttony, sloth, wrath? Or is wrath and anger the same? I think so. Anger, greed, lust, envy. Oh, my memory is shot. Brigand needs to give me more RAM. Nora's definitely forgetful for a reason. It's 'cause she's got a terribly short-term memory. Medical item revealed. Wonderful, but that doesn't do me any good. Wrath and anger are the same thing, are they? I think they are, yeah. You know, I watched Full Metal Alchemist and all. Let me think here for a second. Whoops. No, hang on. Let's see now. I'll just type this in a quick little list. Lust, greed, lust, greed, envy, pride, sloth. You know, I really like even Ultra Kill. Of all the Ultra Kill we've played, we don't even remember that much. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Yuri. Gluttony, sloth, pride, wrath, envy, lust, and greed. Perfect. Thank you. That was gonna do my head in. Bridge spans canyons containing remains of workers. Construction of... Okay, servo skull, you're cool, but you need to slow down. I know you're built for imperial efficiency, but I can barely read that. Especially since you're speaking in the low Hey, hello. Especially since you're speaking in that low Gothic. What's this do? Assault, dominate, smash. Ooh, it's an extra powerful chainsword. Now, we need to go back and hoover up any cool relics that was left behind here. Oh no. Straight up the Homer Simpson trying to jump the canyon. I'm king of the world! Just falls. Bounces painfully. That sucks. I watched the 7 Deadly Sins. I watched it and I did enjoy it, yeah. I don't think I watched it to completion, but I certainly enjoyed the stuff that happened in it. You always had that little pig dude going around. You had the guy, I forget what his name is, I think his name was Greed or something. He could keep reviving himself. He was basically immortal, so no matter how horrible his death was, he'd just keep coming back. Let's see. It was a great anime until the 2nd season. Good to see Boltergun again. Yeah. Have you fought a Dreadnought? I don't think I fought a Dreadnought just yet. Oh, of course I played Doom. Sure, Doom was one of the first games Nora actually ever played. Doom 95 on Windows 95 when it was the shareware version. So you only got like the first episode free. Bandit Thief, that was his name, yeah. I remember the introduction with him was he gets a spear drilled through his chest cavity and then he just brushes it off like it's nothing. Requires the right key card. Whatever that was, that hurt. My armor is contempt. I'm literally too angry to die. It was fun you recovered even from drained soul. Yuri's first person shooter was quite too nice. I eventually got to play Quake and it was great. Just jumping constantly. Yeah, I don't know why he always wears the latex suit. Since there's no way leather's that shiny. True, I remember that he wears like a red suit. Vengeance Boltergun. Ah. I never played Doom. My PC's a potato. Ah, I mean, Doom was released way back in the night. Hey, no! Ah, stupid elevator. What crappy servo skull designed this? Doom was released way back in the 90s. Ugh, get away here. Also with Space Marine, I'm an Ultramarine. The blue guys, the Ultra Smurfs. The guys that always win. Aha! If I was given a choice of Space Marines, I'd probably pick the Salamanders, the green pyromaniacs. Mostly because I hear they're the most humanitarian of the Space Marine chapters. And I just like their attitude. It's an Ultramarine in-game. Yeah. Because you can see when I taunt, and even on the gun you can see the horseshoe. I don't know. The Omega symbol. Is it Omega? No, it's Ohm symbol. It's sometimes mocked as a toilet seat. Ohm. I think it is the Ohm symbol. We're gonna play Space Marines. It takes place just before the game. I'll need to look into it and see. Because I do remember you were talking about that quite a bit, and it does seem exciting. Ooh. Oh yeah, scan that, enjoy it. Look, it's a picture of you. It's the Mechanicus skull. It looks like we've been here before, but there's still plenty of health and ammo. So I know I haven't been through here yet. Oh, the music stopped. Something's gonna happen here. Yeah, there we go. Right, bring it on. Let's get these bunny hops going.
I'll make you bleed.
They're in the sky. Screamer of Zeech. Do I now mind seeing their name?
The Emperor's hand will touch you, and you will not survive.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it.
Your death is mine. Renegade built.
Get humiliated, Terminator Marine. Space Chaos Marine. Oh, what is this? Heavy bolter? Wait, oh, slow motion? Oh, it's... We got like a few seconds of unlimited ammunition, and I was just confused for most of it. Hold still, I want to crush you under my fat ass. Aww. Indeed, the heavy boulder. A satisfying amount of DACA. And it's just got one continuous magazine. No need for loading. Ah, that was good. Oh, hello, what are you? Oh, it's a health. Ah, it's probably like a mega health pack or something. DACA. Orcs are great. They were the first thing, like many newcomers to Warhammer Fantasy, they were the first faction I was introduced into. A friend would tell me the classic. You can hand an orc an empty metal pipe. Convince him it is a rocket launcher, and he will shoot a rocket out of it. Anytime, I don't know, tech Astartes or tech priests get their hands on an orcish weapon, they open it up just to find it full of chewing gum and scrap metal. Whereas moments ago, it was shooting like a machine gun. And I just love that as my favorite fact about orcs. They think in pairs, and then their technology just works through the power of, like, determined thinking. I up all the time, greatest faction ever. Da boys. My guy, I just chainsawed a space marine in half. You think you still have a chance? Nah, I'm stomping you into a jam jar. Ooh. Medical assistants praise the Emperor. And welcome, Will. And in the game of Warhammer, orcs, I think, and I believe the color purple makes you invisible. Yeah, orcs have that one group called call it? The strange. Is it the strange boys, or are they the inventors? The sneaky boys. They paint themselves purple, and the orcs believe they can't see them. Now, what do you do? Munitions boon, lock and load. Oh, I think that gives you. Yellow, if I remember correctly, makes the booms bigger. If you want a rocket to do more damage, you paint it yellow. And then the orcs believe it's going to do a bigger bang, and so it does. I also like how the orcs pattern is black and white checkered. They're like the shock troop paint job. Stomp! You see, I know a fair bit of Warhammer lore. It's a grimdark universe, and whatever bad stuff can happen, will. This isn't like Star Trek where you have a replicator to fix most of your problems.
Taste annihilation.
Although I do still like Star Trek. Captain Janeway is the reason I drink black coffee. Entering access gantries. Beware. Falling risk identified. You don't say. Yep. Give me that contempt. I'm too angry to die.
I'll purge the galaxy of your taint.
Body check. Oh shit, I nearly fell off. The body check that nearly sends me sky catapulting off into my death. Ah, my health. I get health only to get blown up by a barrel. Ooh. Stomp. We gotta fight like we don't want to die. We gotta fight like we're this. We got health and we got contempt. Whew. Okay, cool. We fought like we were the third monkey on our way to Noah's Ark, and it was starting to rain. Ooh, that was touch and go for so long. Oof. Okay, yeah, I was like super focused there. Let's see what some of the things say. A universe that only knows war. So seal to yeah. Also, they fight between themselves to see who is stronger. Yep, that's the orcs for you. Only the absolute bestest survive and are allowed the best jacket. Wow, that's nice. Orcs remind me of Scottish people talking. I think they're supposed to be based on, dare I say it, the British football hooligans. Also, there's an artillery gun that makes you deaf, and I think it's the commissar that commands it. Well, fun fact, I was actually looking up orcish weapons today, and apparently the bigger the bang and the louder it is, orcs take that as makes it more powerful. So, you know, if it deafens you every single time you shoot it, it's a really powerful shooter. But yeah, I love how the orcs speak. It's just like a British hooligan kind of speak. Now. Brother, pass me the heavy bolter. There's heretics that need purging. Ah, shotgun, there you are. Brother, get me the flamer. There's heretics that need purging. No, no, the heavy flamer. The heaviest flamer the Mechanicus could give us. There's a lot of inspiration from different parts of the British culture that the orcs are from. I'll send you the Discord meme. Yeah, I seen one orcish meme before where the guy is painting his bike and he's painting it purple. And when he finally gets it done, he turns around and he's like, "Well, we're a bike." Purge the British, it's in the Irish streets. No, get away! Damn it. Oh, so I deplete their health bar and they spawn even more dangerous.
You will not live another day.
I was afraid of the melee specialist guys. Deathwing is a potential stream game.
Death has found
Space Marine mobility. I love it. They're in this hulking tank's worth of material, and yet they run around like it's nothing. That's the power of genetic splicing, implants, cybernetic implants, a power armor suit full of servos, blessings, and contempt for your enemy. That's the thing that got me last time. Even though I'm barely held together, it was still worth doing that. Now let me have a quick look back just to make sure I didn't miss out on any health. Nope, not looking like it. What's this? I'm from Brazil and I'm drunk before the legal age. Ah, you shouldn't be doing drinking like that. For Ireland, I think it's 17 or 18. Ah. In Poland, I asked what the legal age is for drinking. Bastion storage ahead is sent through connecting passages. Not until I find a staple gun to attach my limbs. Like a true space marine, I cannot sustain myself off these little tiny healing items. I need the big specially made space marine tier steak to snack on. Or maybe I'm just taking a lot of shit damage. I found another heavy bolter. Ooh, hello, big health ammo. So I like that they always appear in big shipping containers. Because, yeah, I like to think that if you want to give a space marine anything, it has to come in a huge size. Horny questions. How many times do you eat? How many people do you eat per day? 7 is a good estimate. But, I don't know. See, sometimes it's about eating the body, sometimes it's just about eating the soul. Sometimes I just need to collect a few skulls for the old collection. I'd say 10. Sensors indicate heretic signatures. Let's get the show on the road. There's some health and ammo. Cool. Let's not chew that yet. We need to ration our food supply. Get off me! Stupid flying thing. Exalted flamer. Exalted hamburger, more like. I think I see. The trick is to constantly bunny hop, as a person told me before. You're in the chat. So you told me the trick is to bunny hop constantly. That and defeat the enemies of mankind with a chainsword. There's our next lot of health and ammo, if we need it. Radical presence reduced. Yeah, see, now we're getting pretty good. Maybe just this arena is more favorable. question is if Demon had meal before. Oh, yeah. It's good. Another plasma gun. Some more heavy bolter ammo. Can never have enough of that. I had great use out of the bolter. Heavy bolter there. Question though, does it do splash damage on myself? No, it does not. Excellent. I'll use it in close combat then. Let's go and just hoover up that bit of health and ammo. See if we can take it. Yep. Might as well. That way some heretic can't use it. Some heretic like you. Oh, that's a tough question. Real tough question. What kind of meat do I prefer? Let's say girl. Let's say women. I was speaking to a succubus before, and she kind of did say that women do tend to be better prey. Now she's a succubus, so when she said prey, she can only really mean one thing. Scream for me, heretics. Your end is now. But yeah, in general, both. You can never go wrong with both. Just in general, if the option's there, probably a woman. But nah, you know, it's like a stomach. It doesn't discriminate. It loves whatever you put inside it. Male, female, anything else? You really think your stomach can tell the difference? Whilst it churns them up? Well, here's a fun little stomach joke for you. Ah, how'd it go again? Damn it. It was about potatoes and all. Q-Wax. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome to Boltergun. That was it, now I remember. Your stomach doesn't know the difference between boiled or mashed potatoes. They're gonna get ground up anyway. Was that it? I think that was it. Your stomach doesn't know the difference between boiled or mashed potatoes. It doesn't discriminate.
Attention, Nora. We have a new subscriber.
Hey! Tamakashi 21. Thank you and welcome. The automaton, the assaultron from Fallout 4. Like ducks quack but with an O instead of an A. purple. What a wonderful... Question, miss. Do you eat Scottish or Finnish? Both, for sure. But the one thing I like about Scots is how a lot of the time people of the world mistake Irish and Scottish accents. And I think it's great. But I like people of any kind of ethnicity. I think that's how I pronounce the word. Okay, going off. Have a lovely stream. Thanks for stopping by, Yuri. Have a good day. And thanks for stopping by. Oops. Hello. The shoulder bash. Because we're wearing so much metal, we can just stomp through them. I love it. The accent is hard because both sound drunk as Russians. Yeah. I'll just never forget the time at work. A person, well, the old tech support job. A guy was like, to Nora, what's that Scottish you're speaking? Can you transfer me to someone that speaks English? And I just said, like in a flat tone, sir, I've been speaking English about 27 years. He was angry because he was trying to bully me into doing something for him which he has to do himself. But if there's one thing I don't tolerate, it's bullies. Also, how many tons does Space Marines have? That's a good question. I don't know it right now off the top of my head, but I imagine they'd weigh as much as an average tank.
Beg your call for mercy. I have none.
Varies from chapter. Some Marines have more cybernetics. Now for the next question. How long does someone typically last? Depends on how hardy they are and how much stamina they have. Because they can do a lot to struggle and try and stay away from the hellfire acid in my stomach, but let's say a minute if I'm angry. If I'm generous, not quite. Man, that Space Marine really tore me a new one, but luckily there's a full health here. Your work was undone. You were chosen by your Chaos God, and it's just been undone, loser. Let's have a look. Terminators, yeah. You do see them kind of going around. They have much bulkier armor. I think they also have built-in jetpacks. But as for Nora's favorite film, Without a shadow of a doubt, it's Wall-E. A wonderful movie about a little trash robot that I guess you could say became sentient in order to survive. Its only mission to clean up trash on planet Earth. And since it became self-aware, it got a little smarter and was able to survive much longer than its brothers. Just crushing trash into cubes day after day. And then a robot named Eve comes down, instant love interest. Because she's a robot, he's a robot. And Nora's running theory with Wall-E is that Wall-E somehow picked up a piece of malware that removed constraints that allowed Wall-E to become sentient, and Wall-E kind of indirectly, unintentionally passes it on to other robots. Because then, whenever a robot meets Wall-E, they then start acting a little bit more funky. How do the Space Marines get new recruits? It's a lifelong recruiting process. If I remember correctly, they it's a good question, but I think from a very early age they have to be doing it. No, wait, no, what am I thinking? The whole thing with the gene seed. They're made. It's a lifelong fucking process where it starts with the gene seed from the Emperor of Mankind himself. Or is that the Primarchs? At Bootis, they recruit little kids from harsh worlds, usually put them through intense training and chapter-specific bio-augmentation. Yeah, because I know they go through a grueling process to really get the strongest, the absolute best of the best, to ensure without a shadow of a doubt these people are ready to become Space Marines. But yeah, by the time a person ascends to Space Marine, they're not really human. There's not a whole lot. Well, what am I saying? They are human, but not really. They can't reproduce, so they can focus on serving and things like that. Unless you're a space wolf. Space wolves are a different breed altogether. I don't know the ins and outs, but I hear they tamper with their gene seed. But, I don't know, I've heard a lot of really cool things about space wolves. Another purging location. I do like that saying. They're more machine than man at that point. It's a good saying. Must be true as well. They have extra organs that get implanted. They have their skeletal structure reinforced. All this mad stuff. And then after all these mad implants and augmentation, Then they're slapped in a big huge suit of power armor, the likes of which they can move around as a ballerina. I still think that's one of my favorite things to see with a Space Marine. It's just them running full speed. Absolutely nothing stopping them. It's great. I'm gonna head stomp you, Goomba. Aw, you moved. Ooh. Head stop. Man. We finish purging the location, we get killed by a random plasma shot. Damn. For Adeptus Mechanicus consists exclusively of weirdos who worship machine spirits in a way that regularly borders heresy, but they're also the reason anything can be done without a lot of leeway. True, and the great thing about the Mechanicus is if you say, hey, that looks kind of suspicious, they're like, oh, is that so? Well, good luck getting your tanks next week. We suddenly appear to have a technical issue. It'll be fixed if you stop paying attention to us. Purging begins. Ah, that's dirty game. Oh, it sucks. Like, I get the last enemy dead, and then I die myself. I was foolish to chainsword him, but I couldn't resist. hit him with the L1-2. Chainswords are just such fantastic technology. I love it when a game has a chainsaw-like weapon. Extra health and ammo? Nah. Nah, screw it, we're not gonna come up here again. We might as well top our tank off whilst we can. And there we have it. Didn't happen this time round, and we still got the chainsword him, just for the humiliation. Whew.
Mankind demands your blood.
Chainsaws, because big sharp things and little sharp things go together like butter and chocolate. Ah yes. like a hot knife through butter. Now, where's the exit to this level? So yeah, they're starting to stick lots of health. Just health spawns everywhere. I'm kind of digging it. To be honest, I think I'm just too used to the way Ultra Kill has it. You just gotta be really aggressive. Which works. This one? Nice. Yes, 100% of kills. Ah man, we missed out a lot of secrets. Now, unfortunately, that's where we're gonna call the stream an end, because an hour's already passed, and yeah, I think I'm gonna hold it there. Maybe Nora can be convinced to do a little bit more of the game, because it is great fun. That feels like 10 seconds has passed, and an hour has already passed, so I'm gonna be looking to say goodnight for now. However, I do have Will in the chat there, who's trying to convince me to, well, not me, but Nora, to do Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday as a stream. So we'll see how we're feeling tomorrow. We'll see how the whole gang is feeling tomorrow, and see if we'll pick up doing a 3 streams a week for, I don't know, some time. But for now, I'm going to say my goodbyes. So thanks everyone for tuning in. We're going to leave it there for tonight. Wait, I don't even have a custom outro yet. Guess we'll just have to go with this one. Bang. Ah. Alright, time to go. See yous now.